Hello everyone, today we'll be playing Survival, Fountain of Youth. In this game we are on an expedition, trying to find the Fountain of Youth. However, something goes wrong, and we'll get stranded on the Caribbean islands. So something interesting here, we can adjust the amount of faints, which I assume is just the amount of times we can die and respawn. I'm gonna keep that on unlimited, because this game is supposedly very challenging, and I want to know what to get into first.
This story is inspired by real events. According to historic records, on March 4th, 1513, 3 ships sailed from Puerto Rico. They were heading to faraway islands and were led by the famous explorer Juan Ponce de Leon. The goal of the expedition was to search for the legendary Fountain of Youth. It all began in Puerto Rico, when Governor Juan Ponce de Leon gave military support to the chief Gaibana in a war against other tribes. The Spanish soldiers quickly ended the war and restored peace. The grateful chief told Ponce de Leon an ancient legend of his people, a legend about Bimini, a hidden island lost in the sea. According to the legend, in the center of Bimini is the Fountain of Youth. Anyone who drinks from it will enjoy long years of health and youth. The chief also gave him an old map, covered with inscriptions in an ancient language. The map showed an uncharted group of islands. The location to search was clear, but the inscriptions were still a mystery to uncover. The captain believed in the legend and began to prepare an expedition. The best scientists and sailors of the New and Old Worlds volunteered to join his adventure. A total of 3 ships sailed off: the Santiago, the Santa Maria, and the San Cristobal. Ponce de Leon was sure that the ancient map would lead them to the fountain and bring them fame, wealth, and eternal youth. The voyage to the islands took an entire month. On the 30th day of the journey, the lookout spotted islands up ahead. They were the islands from the map. The expedition was just 1 day from its goal.
Oh man, we actually get to start on the ship. Last will and testament. In case I die at the hands of savages, or from old age, or for any other reasons before the miraculous Fountain of Youth is found, I sign over to the Holy Church my property, namely, a pair of boots, 2 shirts, a pair of pants, all undergarments, and salary owed to me if the expedition is successful. Please consider Captain Ponce de Leon to be the executor of my will. What's up, mate? Sorry I didn't try to wake you up by reading that. Let's get out of here. Man, this looks pretty bad for your back, though. I guess most of the crewmates just don't have a actual, like, cabin to sleep in. You go to the bow of the ship. What the hell is that? Are you some sort of oversized fucking squirrel? Use right click to block. Oh, you just temporarily block for like a second, okay. You can also use block attacks on blocking hits. To use it, charge a power. Okay, so the block and hits are just charge attacks, and wait until it's like all the way to the red. Take the map. What map? I'm guessing this map. Go to the captain's cabin. Captain, I got the map. Okay, so I made it to the captain's cabin. Let me turn on this oil lamp. Requires steel flint. Okay. An artifact note. Oh, we just picked that up, I guess. Oh, look at that. You can also reread all the old ones. That's pretty good. This was the cutscene we got at the beginning, which I'm actually quite surprised about, I will admit. More and more survival games are starting to get cutscenes now at the beginning, which is pretty cool. Civilization story, I'm guessing this is the story we find over time, and just a log of everything that happened. Alright, take the steel flint, that's this. Light the oil lamp. Check the expedition logbook. Wait, are we the actual captain here? I mean, I'm pretty sure he said captain at the beginning. I just thought we were one of the crewmates, to be fair. Yeah, we are one of the crewmates, I know that much, because maybe we're just captain of this ship. That would make all more sense, because there were multiple. Okay, well, they found islands, from what I could see. Place map on map stand. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. Oh. And you don't get to see what happened. Oh, we are getting. He's tough. Fuck, he's fucked. Can I climb out the window? Goal, survive the shipwreck. What was his note? Go to cave. Why am I standing on the table suddenly? Is there anything else I can get? I mean, there's no way I can go through that fire, right? Just climb out, man. Oh, we can actually interact with the chest. Let's see. Backpack. Jump through the window. Okay, now we can go through the window. So here's a little cheaty thing I note. Is we can only carry, well, 2 items. There's a ton of items in here. All of them seem to be pretty good. However, I read through a little manual they provided with the game that you can download on their press kit. And in there they suggested getting the coat as well as the backpack. So, I'm taking them, mate. I assume the rest we can craft anyway. The coat seemed to be handy for weather purposes, and I guess the backpack just for bigger inventory.
The storm came out of nowhere. None of us were ready for it. Strong winds and giant waves blew up in a split second and crashed into the ship. The sails were torn apart, and the ship slammed into the reefs. The sailors jumped from their bunks and tried to save the ship, but it was too late. I came to my senses on the sandy shore. My memories were gone. I could not even remember my name. But I was alive, and hoped that at least one of my fellow crew members had also escaped.
And we got an achievement. Survivor. Oh man. My favorite door. At least that survived. What the hell is this? Is it a coconut? Green coconut. Okay, so can I read what this specifically does? Adds 22 units to carry weight. I knew the backpack was a good idea, not only because I read it. Will break in 26.7 days? What the hell, man? Okay, what does the Navy code do? 100% protection against a lot of things? Will break in 13 days. But that's pretty good, though. We got at least 13 days before all these nice protections will wear off. Okay, first things first. Craft ourselves a split coconut. So it seems like we gained quite a bit of recipes already, just from, I guess, being on the island. Can you get sea salt? That'd be pretty nice. Funny enough, that's what I've been thinking about when you're, like, stranded, right? The sea is pretty salty, but salt also tastes pretty nice. If you can just extract the salt, which I'm pretty sure it does by evaporating. I'm not sure if it's actually edible, the sea salt, but I would assume so. You could actually season, like, the meats or fish you catch, right? If you want to keep your sanity up, maybe some nicer meals will also be good. I haven't really seen a game that goes into that, so if this does, count me in, that's a real survivor. So what's this, a seashell? And we can get this disgusting looking thing out of it. We can get indigestion from it. Now I don't... Actually, I do need food right now. Never mind. Well, let's take the 8% chance. Just also be aware that I can't pick up everything that I want, just because the carry limit. And also something quite interesting, we get 2 options here. We get to interact and cut down. If I press cut down though, we don't have an axe, so we can't. But we can harvest this one. Oh, I also got to select what we want. And it restores 30 days? This one 19 days. So the respawn on this is quite long. Seems like we're crafting everything in here, so there's like no specific build hammer or something. Well, let's just place that right here. Right, sleep for 6 hours or more. Can I ask the reason why? I mean, sure, game. We'll sleep for 6 hours. Don't want to spend any more time on it. It's bloody night. This is why I didn't want to sleep. Alright, we need to get sticks, so I'm just gonna collect those and not the tree bark. Alright, can we craft a stone axe? I would assume not, right? Because I assume we need an actual, like, rock? Yeah, we need to harvest some stones. Which we can do up here. Is everything through this interaction menu? It does seem that way, though. We'll admit, that is quite interesting. 40 minutes left. So every action speeds up time. That's pretty interesting. I forgot where my home is. Never mind, I was in between these rocks here. Okay, so there's 2 different types of coconut. There's for coconut water, which you can get the green for, and then the regular coconut. And we got 1 ripe coconut. But I'm guessing if we go to this tree, yeah, we can get more coconut. If we have the suitable tool for it. Cutter durability. Okay, so we need some sort of knife. If you cut down the tree, it will not grow back. Okay, so cutting down is just removing them entirely. However, if we harvest them, we can get their materials and they will come back. It will take a long time, but they'll come back. Ouch. Hurt yourself? You're sick. Thanks, man. You gained the disease status. God damn it. Oh, we got a cut. He'll get over it, I'm sure. Let's try it again. So there's a 21% chance that we injure ourselves. So for all of these status effects, seems like you can press C, or just go to your inventory and go to statuses. And there is a little description of what it affects. In this case, our minor cut. We get less stamina. It can get worse, apparently, but it can also have a chance of recovering. The recommendations is steam-leafed bandages, max food or water. We're kind of going to have an issue on that. Then there's a dark chance of injury plus 20%. Okay, so that's probably why it was so high then. And then near death. I'm gonna assume this is because we crash landed here. Or shipwrecked here. Okay, well this will be good. We're probably gonna have to make a fire after this to cook the crab on. Can I not? Yeah, I can throw it. Yeah, that's, we should just stay with stabbing, to be fair. Get back here, crab! I'm gonna just try actual sneaking up to the crab. I'm gonna assume though, right, that he'll see me and walk away. Or will he just not give a damn? He does give a damn. Throw a spear. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do this entire time. Okay, he's coming at me in a straight line. Well. Oh, that was way over. Bam! Oh, we got him though. Like, did we get damaged? I mean, I guess we did punch a crab. Oh, it's raining as well. Just do it from above. Right, crab. It's over. There we go, we got him. Build a campfire. I'm gonna assume the campfire isn't gonna do anything because it's raining now. But that's it, I'm going to bed. So I'm guessing we add fuel to it. And there was already some fuel in there. We ignite it. Okay, and then we interact and we can cook our crab on here. And then we extinguish the fire. So how much does it give us? 13 food. That's not a lot of food. I'm getting better at the crab hunting now. I think I see a small pattern we can use. So we can get pretty close to these things. And we aim slightly above it. And it will hit target. Works every time! Oh, well that's good. What the fuck am I hearing? Oh, it's that fucking thing. Get out of here, idiot. We can make entire relief outfit. A portable box, I'm pretty sure that's called backpack. Primitive ship repair kit. So just a bunch of sticks. Huh, interesting. So I found a box and there's a loaf of bread in here. Which is actually pretty good. There might actually be more boxes on the beach. I guess while it's raining, we may as well just check. I see something over there. I don't think this is a ship though, is it? This look like bones. The hell is this? Ancient hunting drawing. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Still have no idea what this bone structure is though. And a cave. Let's screw going back. What's in this cave? Puffball mushrooms. I don't think I'm gonna use scorpions though. And there's a bunch of stuff here too. Unfinished region map. A bigger map. Oh, what's happening?
Our captain, Juan Ponce de Leon, also survived the shipwreck. Sea currents brought him to this same island just a bit earlier before my awakening. He located the grotto and made it his temporary shelter. Then he started to act quickly and decisively. After building up the temporary camp, the captain began to explore the island. He named it the Island of Hope. During another trip, he heard distant cannon shots. It was a signal from one of our ships. The captain left this note, then hurriedly packed up and sailed toward the sound of the cannon fire. He was in a rush to help his crew. Running quickly, he forgot his spyglass on the other side of the island. If I find it, I will be able to look around the island.
Okay, well that's pretty interesting. So we can get more quest lines later. I also found that Water of Living, we get plus recovery plus HP. Well, while we're in here anyway, we may as well actually just turn this thing on. Because we need a working fire either way. Ooh, and all the scorpions leave too. How nice. It's actually pretty cool to see that we can get more cutscenes over time here too. Find a cartographer tree. I don't think I want to yet. I kind of want to explore this cave, but it's pretty dark. Can we craft a torch or something? A primitive torch. There we go. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be in this cave yet. Kind of seems like it tries to teach us the basics first. And then probably later on we'll probably get to like, explore the island more. Find more secrets like this. Seems like there's actually an end to this cave. Also quite interesting, I didn't know scorpions were afraid of light. Is this the... I think this is actually the cave that was shown on one of these maps, isn't it? Actually, yeah, it might be, because I think that rock up there corresponds to the rock you see on this picture right here. Oh yeah, and there's the giant fish bones that we saw too. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, we need to go find the cartographer tree, which is probably just a very tall tree. Yeah. Chamomile flowers. I'll actually take like maybe 2 of them. We're getting full up quite a bit, but I'm sure chamomile had some good properties to it. And you can make a tea out of it as well. Okay, let's see how this tree is gonna work. Alright, well we found the tree. Place a ladder. Don't know how I got the ladder, but I'll take it, game. And I will admit this is quite scary. Okay, draw a resource map. Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff around. How can you see like all this stuff though? It's crazy. You can see the fucking chamomiles. The tobacco plants. You can see them on the other side of the bloody forest as well. Tutorial complete. You can now follow the story and explore the world on your own. Ah, pretty nice. New goal, forgotten spyglass. Okay, can I just... This is so sketchy. Alright, there we go. It kinda magnets you to the ladder. I guess it's probably the easiest way to make sure people don't fall off and die by some janky physics, because a lot of games have janky ladder physics. There's just a way to prevent that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it off over here. We completed the tutorial, and I guess we kind of found something out of sequence, because I'm gonna assume that we had to find the grotto, right? That we just located. But I mean, we found it sooner than we probably should have. I guess it doesn't matter much. It seemed to update well, which is good. Next episode, I think we're gonna try get this spyglass and then check out the other islands maybe, because I think that's when we start creating rafts, because he was gonna look for different islands. There's multiple islands to explore as well. Also something to note is currently there's 2 regions in the game. Oh yeah, I guess you can kind of see that here, right? It's also still work in progress. But the Isle of Hope, there's a bunch of small islands. I think there's just a tutorial region though. So I'm guessing this here. This region might actually be bigger than this region right here. Unless there's different islands we can eventually map here. We'll have to see though, we'll have to see. We're definitely gonna have to look for the spyglass though, so I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.